Good morning, everyone. We are in Queens again. I said we were gonna continue with a string of walks in Queens. Today we are on Broadway, just getting into the Elmhurst section. So that is the neighborhood we are in today. Elmhurst, Queens. So I figured we'd take a busy route. Hope everyone's doing well today. It is a nice day today. Right now it's only in the low 60s. And of course I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. You know me. I've been known to wear shorts and a t-shirt in the mid to upper 50s, so it don't matter. I might want to get across the street though. I just realized we have a sun issue. So let's get across the street. That's where we started back there. That's actually Jackson Heights right over there. We did that walk last year on Roosevelt Avenue. We're gonna do it again. We'll see how this side goes with the sunlight. I'll keep the camera tilted towards the storefronts. All right, so we're gonna be crossing through a lot of intersections. This Broadway pretty much cuts through a large swath of Queens, the Elmhurst section. And we're gonna be walking well, we're on 78th Street now, so I guess what we'll do is we'll end it. I'm going by memory now because I used to be in Queens all the time as a teenager. Well, you know what? We'll probably end up at Maspeth. So this eventually turns into Grand. So we'll end it over there. So I'm thinking maybe 2 mile walk, 2 1/4. That's the Elmhurst Hospital right here. Look at that. I'm gonna point it up. There you go. You're right outside Elmhurst Hospital. Sure, you'll see some interesting things outside this hospital. Outside any hospital in New York, you will see interesting things. Alright, so we are about to get over Woodside Avenue. See some more storefronts coming up. You see, it's a pretty busy neighborhood. So you got Baxter Avenue right here. And then you got Woodside starting right over here. That's why I'm walking by all these places and you can smell the food cooking. This is the Elmhurst post office right here we're walking by. 11373. That's the zip code. A lot of car horns over here, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something a little different here. I'm gonna get across the street and we're gonna re-walk this. It looks like there's more stuff over there. Oh, I won't re-walk it. I'll just cross over here and we'll look at this. I was looking across the street. You can see all these places over here. I'll just stop for a second, wait for these people to come by me. There we go. Also, we're in the shade. Got a bakery right here. Yeah, got a lot more stuff on this side. So you got a park over here. All right, so there is music playing right now. So I'm probably gonna have to cut a good section of this out if this gets hit, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. As we all know, I can have, so if I get music in my walks, we all know what happens. It ends up getting a copyright notice, and means I can't monetize, which means I don't make money. And it's not like I make any money anyway. You don't make a lot of money with these walks anyway, so. But I'm gonna just cross over right now. It should be good. We're coming up to Elmhurst Avenue right now. Now this is where it gets busy down here. So now we're going to be seeing a lot more people down here. This is Elmhurst Avenue right here. The local Walgreens right here next to me on my left. Got these train tracks. These are the train tracks for the Long Island Railroad above me. You can barely see the train going by. It's the Long Island Railroad. And below me, you can hear the trains. I'm walking pretty much along the local line of like the E, the F, the R trains down here. Looks like a little bit of a shopping strip over here. All right, we got an ambulance. We might as well put it on camera so you can see what's making all the noise. Got St. James Avenue. This is St. James Avenue, and this right here is St. James Church. This is the parish house. Oh no, my least favorite thing in the world, leaf blowers. This is St. James Church right here. We got another church coming up in a second, I believe, with a old cemetery. It's the old Elmhurst Cemetery over here. This is Corona Avenue. And I'm sure it'll take you down to Corona, Queens. The light is about to change, so we will get across as soon as it does that, and there we go. This guy's gonna go right through the light. Oh no, he's gonna stay. So this is the Newtown Church. So I'll talk about what Newtown is. We're in Newtown. It's what Elmhurst was called a long time ago. And this is the Newtown Reformed Church, and you can see all of the tombstones. This is an old cemetery. Goes back hundreds of years. I'll actually take a look. And you can go right in there and look at the tombstones. So the gate is, I think the gate is open. Yeah, it's open. You can see all these old tombstones. Very hard to read the inscriptions. Like this one I'm looking down, I can't even read that. Well, these definitely go back 1700s, 1600s. Especially when you see these type of stones right here. You're talking like, these are like similar to the stones that you're gonna see in New Utrecht Cemetery over there by 16th Avenue. And those go back to like the 1600s, so. All right, let's get back on Broadway. Get a look at the church when we get in front. So like I said, this is the Reformed Church of Newtown, and which is what this area was called at one time. One day we'll take a walk down Newtown Road, which will take you into Astoria. So Newtown Road will take you into Astoria. The reason it's called Newtown Road is because it leads to here. So. But Newtown Road was a old Indian trail, and eventually became Newtown Road. And it's still in the original configuration. It cuts through a lot of the grid streets, but then gets blocked up by 30th Avenue. We'll take a walk down there. We'll do that walk. I'm gonna take you across to this old structure over here. I know we got the sun in my face here, but I'm trying to get a look at that. Another old building, church building. All right, so we're here at Justice Avenue, and I think that should be Queens Blvd over there. And I believe that's where Broadway turns into Grand. We'll see if my memory serves me right, because like I said, I have not been in this area for many years. Yep, Grand Avenue station right here. Oh man, it is a noisy walk today, huh? I had to get in a noisy walk. I mean, we've been walking through some really nice quiet neighborhoods lately. So it was only a matter of time that we were going to be back into the noise. This is a little Chinatown area here in Elmhurst. We got to cross Queens Blvd, which is going to take a while. Over here you got a little bit of a view of the city. And we're going to cross this in a second, so stand by. I'm going to edit out the wait. All right, we're back. We are going to cross Queens Blvd. And I'll let you guys get a look at how big this... We're going to have to walk this. It's obvious, right? We're gonna have to do Queens Blvd one day. And you can see how these cars want to just punch right through. Letting him go through. Because I'm walking slow, I don't want to walk fast. All right, we are officially on Grand Avenue now. So we're on the same strip of road, but it changes to Grand Avenue from this point on. And also, technically, we're not in Elmhurst anymore. Well, I guess you could say we're still in Elmhurst, but we are getting right up into Maspeth. That's where we're going to end the walk. So. some of the structures out here, the residential housing. Well, the good thing is now that we've kind of curved a bit, the sun is on my left side, so I don't got the sun in my eyes anymore. It's better for the camera too. All right, this is Van Horn Street. And across the street, that's Goldsmith. So I guess there are different streets when you cross Grand Avenue. I decided to take you all on an interesting walk in Elmhurst, Queens. Although now we are almost about to end this walk, and we'll be ending it in, I guess you could say, the Maspeth section. It got much quiet once we got down here. This is the Q58. I was just saying earlier, it's a nice day out. It's in the low 60s, a little chilly. That's why I see a lot of people wearing pants and coats. And got some sun and clouds. I'm stopping here because there is a light, but the light has not changed, even though it says don't walk. I don't know why this guy is sitting here like that. That was strange. That was strange. He wasn't on a phone or anything. He was just looking straight. He was looking straight at the light. So I don't know why he just sat there. You see we're being elevated here. We're walking, you can see the tops of the houses on the next street. So we are walking over, might be the Amtrak. I see some electric lines over here. So, oh yeah, it's definitely Amtrak. I can see the signals. You know what, let's go over there. Let's walk on that side so I can show you guys the signal, back of the signal. you know, walking over the Amtrak line. You could see like how far up we just came. This street is going up as it's going over the Amtrak trains. You can see the next street down there. There you go. So this is Amtrak. I just heard a train horn. Maybe we'll see a train. So here you go. There you go, your train tracks. And these are your signals for the train tracks. I should have stayed. I could hear a train going by. We would have seen a train. We would get an Amtrak in, but oh well. Crossing over 82nd Street. You see some of the homes here. Pretty much all connected. I like to call box homes. So this is our third walk in a row in Queens. We're doing a little bit of a Queens string here of walks. Sometimes I see these cars driving and they look like they drive really slow, you know. Of course, a bus is going to stop right. Well, that's good. I'll take that. I wanted to walk through Elmhurst Park over here. So we'll go through Elmhurst Park here. As I said, we are still in Elmhurst, but we are running right up next to Maspeth. So Maspeth is the next neighborhood over. It's like kind of diagonal, right? So the way we're kind of walking on a borderline. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to come out this way because it looks like the park curves to the east. I gave you guys a little park break from all the crazy traffic that we've been dealing with. We're getting close to the end of the walk though. We're getting close. And this right here, guys, you guys know what this is. I'm gonna show you something. We're always talking about it in Brooklyn. This is the Brooklyn Queens Railway. So you know how I'm always talking about it every time I show you in Brooklyn? This is what it looks like on the other end. Okay, if you take these train tracks in this direction, actually I think it's this direction. I got to think about it now because New York City is on my right side. Yeah, so you'd have to, so if I go this way, I believe, you'll definitely end up deeper into Queens, but I think eventually it'll curve and then go back into Brooklyn. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at a map and think about that. Looks like they're doing some signage work over here. Looks like they're cleaning the sign, the letters. They're cleaning the wall under the letters. Fix the camera. Actually, let me just center it. There we go. So this is a nice little walk. Get some exercise in. I mean, the walk really evolved, huh? It started out really noisy and really bright. We had the sun in our eyes for the first half. And now it's quiet. Not as bright. We'll get over on this side so we can look at some of these house structures. You can see this is a very curvy road. Just looking straight on, it looks like that we're gonna walk right into that business front. I'm gonna have to turn here a little bit to my left. You can see the street curves this way. All right. Looks like we got a school over here. It's called PS 58, the School of Heroes. That's what it's called right there. You see it. I'm not making it up. All right, so right now we're definitely in the ends of Elmhurst. This is all Maspeth over here going this way. I know we still got a lot of Italians that live out here. Got a nice little clock over there. That time is wrong though. It is definitely not that late. It is not even 12 o'clock yet. It's more like 11 something right now. The clock is showing 12:20 or something. Connolly's Corner. Private parties, you see that, funeral luncheons. If you're wondering why it says that, funeral luncheons, we're in an area where there are a lot of cemeteries. If I keep walking, we'll end up hitting a lot of cemeteries. My father is actually laid to rest out here in St. John Cemetery, so there's a lot of cemeteries when you go down Metropolitan Avenue. Oh, that pizza smells good. That is where I'm going to get lunch right after this walk. So we're going to end it soon. We just passed 71st Street. This is the local subway. All right, I want to thank everybody for coming along the walk. This is close to where we're going to be ending. Affy's Grill, Steakhouse. I want to thank everybody for tagging along. Stay tuned for more walks. I would imagine the next walk is going to be in Queens too. Maybe we'll pick a road over here and head back towards where we came from. We still got a little bit more walking to do here. I want to cover all of these storefronts, but we got about another block. This block and then the next block. We're going to end it on the next block. Probably over by 69th Street. Look at that. They got a 69th Street out here. You know what? Maybe we'll walk up 69th Street for the next one. Patrizia's Pizza. We are in Maspeth now, definitely. When you start seeing all the signage change over to say Maspeth Mini Mart over there. Glendale Bake Shop has been around for a while. All right, this is it. We're gonna end it right over here. All right, thanks everybody for tagging along. I hope everyone had a good walk. We're gonna end it here on 69th, right outside the big Maspeth sign, which is right over there. I don't know if you guys could see it out there, right where the scooter person is. There's this big sign that says Maspeth. And I will catch all of you on the next one. Take care and bye-bye.